Greetings. So we in the Romans and Jewish Empire, and everything is built up. Everything is built up after the mind and the image of the Caucasian. He has wars all the time because he's trying to eliminate all competition. Uh, that's how gangsters work. They if you making some money, you got a nice little business. They'll come in and ask you, do you want protection? And they said, no, I don't need none. So then they'll come back later on that night and burn your store down. Or they'll come back the next day, but you won't know it's them. It'll be different guys. It'll be the torpedo men. They come back, beat up the clerk, tear up your store, and then they'll send the businessman back around and he say, do you need protection? And then he'll tell you his going rates. Sometimes he might say, I own half the store. And if you notice, when you look at those old black and white movies, especially back in the cowboy days, that's how they operated. And the big time rancher, he would pay off the law to look the other way because he's supplying beef and he done bought off, he owns half the range or half the valley or half the town. And if another cattleman moves next door, he might have a range war. Or if a sheep herder or a sheep farm moves next door, you might have a range war. But who got the most money? Make sure that the mayor, the governor, the sheriff, the law enforcement are all in his favor, and he'll buy you off. And every man got a price. If you notice that you got Mr. Farrakhan telling the rappers, well, you got a responsibility to rap to your people in a certain way. Well, if you don't have no alternative means for them to express themselves, if you don't have a recording studio or a distribution outlet or anything like that, well, then the contract, they're gonna have to rap the way that whoever's promoting them or giving them money to finance them in their music, they have to deal with, how they want, how they roll, tell them to roll. And I know that firsthand. But I'm not going to go into that right now. Anything that makes money or anybody that have a large following, the gangsters, even though they may not call themselves the gangsters, they could be in the White House. I know y'all don't believe me, but everything is coming to light. Look at Epstein, the pedophile pimp. Look at him. Look at how what happened to him. Uh, he got everybody in his little black book. Movie stars, politicians, you know, everybody. And they killed him. And, you know, now they can't get, the investigation is really almost void. Ain't nothing going to happen behind this because the whole justice system is corrupt. So every time a black man want to put on a play or put on make a movie, he got to go to the white man for finance. Like Spike Lee had to go to the white man for put on Malcolm X. And what a white man look like you putting on Malcolm X and really telling the real truth. He not gonna he ain't gonna tell you no, man. You can't put that in your movie. I'm not gonna finance you. You know. So you gotta alter it some. That's why he made the Honorable Elijah Muhammad look stupid and helpless. And he made Malcolm X look like Malcolm X was the big man. But we all know, but y'all young ones don't know, that if it wasn't for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm would probably still be in jail and a junkie at that. See, that's how you get back at the house man. You clean yourself up. You know, get off all drugs and alcohol. You clean your woman up. You respect your woman. You respect your children. Take care of your children. He don't like that. Not enough of us is doing it. And you don't have to be in the Nation of Islam to do that. Because the only thing they can do is, a messenger can do is give you the message, but it's up to you to accept it. And when you want to produce something that's involving the evilness and wickedness of the white man, produce, do it yourself. Produce, have your own money behind it. Because he not going to, in other words, you got to dance by his music if you get his money. We don't pull our resources together, so therefore we bowing down to the devil. That's all he is. We run off and fight for him in his wars instead of fighting for ourselves. So anyway, I'm going to shut this one down right now, but we're going to come back and we're going to keep on talking about it until you catch on to it. This is Black Light, peace, power, and righteousness.